The manager said called him at 7. That's 10 minutes away. It's due at 8, and I'm 40 minutes away. Yo, good afternoon everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We're here with another vlog. Feels good outside today. The sun out, but the wind blowing. It's like 65. It feels good today, bro. But that's kind of the perks. I'm up north. I'm in Indiana right now. Heading up to Minnesota. We don't get no weather like this down in Georgia. It's still about like 80. Maybe like mid 70s as a low. So I'm gonna enjoy this while I can, but just sitting here doing the pre-check. Everything look good. Got this load delivered Monday morning. It's Sunday. It's like midday right now, 12:01. So let's go ahead and hit this road, man. Deliver this load for Monday. We about to get ready to head out to Minnesota. It's 7 hours now. Traffic is starting to build up. It was 5 hours, but it's alright. Just because I waited a little later. It's coming in to like 1, 2 o'clock now, which is expected, especially going through Chicago. Chicago is just treacherous with the traffic, but it's pretty good. It's good weather out here. It's actually lovely. It's like what, the high is 72 today. Feels amazing outside. Like I went to go get my hair cut yesterday, and I was talking with the barber, and he was pretty much saying he was here his whole life. Then he went down to Georgia. So I'm talking about from Georgia, and we was talking about the weather or something. But we got on the topic of like the snow and stuff. I don't know how we got there, but talking about the snow. Oh, I was like, damn, it's already getting cold, and I already started to see the leaves start to change colors up here, and leaves fall. And he was like, that's normal. I'm like, what? Not from Georgia, it ain't. I mean, it's just now starting to descend from like 86 to, you know, to the 86 to 80 range. But like the leaves falling, he was talking about like, he was like, that's pretty normal. And like by Halloween, it's snowing. I'm like, Jesus, boy. It's, you know, they kind of put in perspective the places you go at, you know what I mean? Just when I'm all over the country, every place is different. Every place has, you know, its unique culture, people, food, weather. So it's kind of pretty cool the ways they, you know, do things, dress, you know what I'm saying, how they have fun. Like Utah, they have like 2 July 4ths. Kind of crazy, but New York, they got the train system. You don't really need a car, but it's cool. Just kind of put it in perspective. It feels amazing out here. But Georgia, no. It don't start getting cold till Halloween, and then snow. If we get snow, it might snow like in February. We might get like an inch. Anything, then it'd be gone by the morning. But we got good weather all the way through. Traffic is starting to pick up, but it's not too bad. As long as I start now, get there tonight, and be ready there for the morning. I'm delivering to like this apartment complex. I think there's some contractors, and I think they're renovating or building this old folks home. So we're gonna have to figure that out in the morning. See who I need to call, probably the project manager, to see where he wants me to park at, because it's gonna be a little challenging with me going into like this little apartment complex to see where I can go at so I can fit, see how I maneuver. And every day is different, man, and every day is never boring. There's always a new challenge, so we'll see how we do that in the morning. But let's get out on this road, man. Got 7 hours. Let's see what's out there. They just gonna bill me. I'm gonna get it in the mail, so I got some time to pay it. I can avoid it and go another route where there's no tolls, but it's a little quicker, and I want to go ahead and get up there and not waste my time. I just got out of traffic. I know I'm gonna hit it again, so before I hit Wisconsin, so just trying to get ahead of that. $65? God damn. I thought about moving to Chicago, but shit, and again, I don't know. There's a lot of people in Chicago, which makes sense because all the traffic. It's not just American people, there's a lot of foreigners out here. It's a big mixing pot. So of course, when it comes to traffic, it's not like during a time, like a certain period of the day, like morning to night. It can be pretty much all day. Which is why when I rode through here, as far as like the roads are concerned, they're pretty smooth for the most part. As far as like as much construction as they have. Look at all the construction. That's pretty much like a third of Chicago, but it's well needed. You see what I'm saying? Like this is 4 lanes. This thing needs to be at least like 6 lanes, pushing 7, so the traffic can flow a whole lot better. You know what I mean? California, they do that. They got like 7 lanes, 6, 7 lanes. The highways are big. When I was out there, I was like, dang, the highways are so big. It's like. It's almost kind of like foreign to you when you're driving. It's because it's so much space, and when there's nobody around you, you kind of just feel like, I don't know. It just looks so big, and you get kind of nervous, like versus kind of being like this, like a little bit, smaller 4 lanes. You can just stay in lane a little better. I don't know if that makes sense, but traffic is starting to pick back up a little bit. It's getting a little heavier. About to get in Chicago, but it's Sunday. So we'll take it easy like Sunday, man. Just let it flow. trip. Everything's pretty good, no traffic. Weather's pretty nice. It's a little chilly up here. I think it's like in the 60s, I think, high 60s. So we're getting close. We're in Wisconsin. About to get over the Minnesota borderline. We that much closer. I'm gonna stop a little early before I get there. There's nowhere to park around where I'm going, and it's just easier for me just to plan out how I'm gonna get there in the morning, things like that, how to deliver it. Cause I talked to the manager today, and he said call him back in the morning around 7. So it is the old folks home, and they got like new things, like I don't know, table. I think they are doing like a little project, so I think I got some wood in there, chairs, tables. They said just call them back in the morning and they'll tell me where to go at. So I'm gonna stop here tonight, probably in the next hour or so. Oh, I was over there before. I ain't gonna lie, Wisconsin, they even though there's nothing out here, they go for some cheese now. I've been to I remember that truck stop. It's like a cheese plant around here, but the cheese is like real, like rich and creamy, and I don't know. It tastes different from the cheese I normally eat. But if you ever rode through Wisconsin, actually go to like one of those places on the side of the road, or go to a place that sells like actual local Wisconsin dairy cheese. You'll be able to tell the difference.
Here, that's not a pejorative. We love you just like we love our seasoned veterans. But there's a lot about the show that doesn't make sense. Don't worry, if I'm describing you, if you find yourself thoroughly confused around.
It's the next day. I'm about to go ahead and deliver. I'm only 40 minutes out, so I'll get there as soon as they about to open. The manager said call them at 7. That's 10 minutes away. It's due at 8, and I'm 40 minutes away. But it's 50 degrees outside. It's pretty chilly. Let's see where we go after today.
Yeah, you don't have a dolly, do you?
I got to deliver, man. So I was right. It was in an old folks home in a little apartment complex, assisted living, but the roads was wide enough for me to come in. They actually designed it like that on purpose. They told me for like deliveries and stuff. I go all the way through and I go out the back end of the complex, and that's how I exit out. But it wasn't too much stuff. It was like some dressers, some chairs, like pillows, beds, things of that nature, lamps and stuff. Kind of like how it would look if you were to order something like to your house, furniture, where it comes in a box and you gotta take the box open and put everything together. It came like that, so nothing was on pallets. So they had like a little system. Guys in there would bring it from the back of the trailer and then bring it to the front of the trailer, and they had somebody, you know, lifting it, and they had like a little system. But they over here renovating the side of the apartment complex and bringing in like new furniture and stuff. It's kind of cool, you know. I brought I kind of got my fingertips on, you know, some of that stuff. Kind of part of the little history over here. And that's kind of the cool stuff about, you know, the trucker stuff. You never know where you'll go. You never know what you'll see. You never know what you bringing. You know what I mean? I'm kind of etched in history over here. I'm up here in Minnesota. But it's nice too, man. I went into the front desk lady. I walked in, got like hardwood floors, brick walls, brick chimney, plasma screen, carpet, just elegant. It was nice. They doing it up for they folks up here in Minnesota, man. It's nice. It's real nice. But it's cold, huh? I had to do a U-turn back in the truck this morning when I got myself together, brushed my teeth and stuff. It was 50 degrees. Only had a shirt and shorts on. I felt that well. Then I put these clothes on quick. I am not used to this. Now I know mid-August, 50 degrees in mid-August. Man, it's still about 80 something, 86 in Georgia. You know, that's part of the stuff you see, man, you know. Winter comes fast, winter come earlier up north. That's the end of the day, that's the end of the trip. It took 2 days, but I want y'all to see the delivery. Cause I wanted to see how I was gonna get into this place, this little apartment complex. But I made it, it's easy, it's cool. Come out the back way of the apartment complex and just ride on back out. But yeah, that's it, man. I'm finna head out to the truck stop, wait for dispatch to call me. And wait for the next load, man. I appreciate you for coming back. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Until next time, man. You know what's going on. Road dog out.
Yeah, you don't have a dollar, do you?
I'm about to go ahead and deliver. I'm only 40 minutes out.